Hey, Blue Table fans, guess what? I'm going to commandeer the front part of this video for a giant ramble. There's nothing you can do except skip ahead to exactly the 10-minute mark, which is when I'm going to quit talking. So, unless you like this, yeah, can't get enough. That's what's great about being me, is all I gotta do is like look in a mirror and I get to see my own face. It's pretty awesome. Here, I'll even take off the glasses. Yeah. Anyway, well, I'm here with Colton, and we're waiting for the other guy to show up. And we set, there he is, what? We set up the table, you'll see that momentarily. Oh, let's just see it now. I know you want to. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. So yeah, starport in like jungle, real base on rebel base on Endor. It's not actually on Endor. It's an Imperial base. It's not a rebel base. You don't know? You're not a big Star Wars guy. Don't tell me you've never seen him.
Well, I've seen him.
I'm just a little shy. He's not a fan of Star Wars.
Yeah. No.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm a little Star Warsed out myself. But they were magic for many, many years. For many years, it was a cultural event for a Star Wars movie to come out. And now we just all kind of like clutch our stomachs and maybe we go, maybe we don't. Okay, listen up, people. So, Warhammer 40K. Obviously, I'm doing this series of battle reports with Colton. I hope you're getting a lot out of it. And first off, I'd like to know if Colton's doing a good job. So, and that means if you're inspired to commission an army based on these battle reports, oh yeah, I would like to know. So in the liner notes, I'm going to create like a little special, and you can tell me whether or not you're coming in. You're voting for Colton. Oh. The pressure's on now, Colton. Oh. Colton was like, hey, I thought this was like a casual thing. No, it's not, Colton. It's life and death. Ooh, let me turn on this thing. Oh, by the way, my printer is possessed. You're going to hear it in the background. Like, I can't seem to cancel this one print job. And it keeps spewing out like blank papers. That's it. It just keeps, the blank papers keep coming out. All right, so Warhammer 40K. Yeah, you can't escape competitive 40K now. Because feel free to chime in if you want.
Okay.
And I was thinking about it today. I'm driving along, and I'm like, oh, it's because the nature of humans themselves have changed. Back in the 90s, when I was playing, the internet was not well developed at all. So what did you have? You had a group of friends that played. You had a local game shop that might be able to order in figures for you. But you basically just had your book. And one man in the group played whatever it is, Space Wolves, let's say, had the Space Wolves book, unlikely that anybody else owned that same book, and it was up to them to understand this army and make something of it. But now, there's no way around it. Like, humans are augmented by a technology which is the internet, and it's on your phone, so you carry around this piece of equipment. It's kind of part of you. You carry it around 24/7. I don't know about you. Do you have your cell phone nearby when you're sleeping?
Yeah, close to our reach.
Do you have it on when you're sleeping?
Yeah.
Like, so if I text you at 3 a.m., that's going to wake you up.
I don't have the I don't have the noise on, but I do, like, I would receive a call. I would hear a call, but not a text message, if that makes sense.
Okay, got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's on.
Yep, yeah.
And I sleep with my earphones in, like, in case if I'm on deck with my kids.
Sure, yeah.
So they can just reach me for emergencies at any point in time. Okay, so anyway, so all of that information is just available. And on YouTube, you can go on and have all the pros telling you exactly how to play it and tactics and talking about army lists. And you can just have battle reports going all the time now. How many battle reports a day do you think come out? Like brand new ones? If any.
On YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube.
One.
One
every
on
day.
average.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine if you subscribe to all the channels, you could probably get a solid one every day.
Okay.
Although multiple might come on Wednesdays or something. Mm. So averaged out, I guess, be different.
Huh. How many different channels do you think are doing battle reports? My
Close to
guess
10.
would be 20. Oh, 10? Okay.
Yeah, I guess there might be these lesser known channels that I've never heard about. But
Sure.
in terms of names that like you could probably hear about, close to 10.
Well, let us know because, God, this is just so weird. And it's not printing anything. It's literally just
It's just spewing out paper.
spewing out paper. Oh no, it printed something. All right, that's really weird. All right, anyway, so there you go. So there's no way around it. Even if you got a casual group together, let's say 8 guys. All right, you're in this video now.
Okay. Yeah.
If you had 8 guys at a game shop and they were like, yeah, let's get into 40K, let's pick our armies and stuff. Mm-hmm. So, well, guess what? At least some of them, out of the 8, how many of them do you think will get online, find out how to play this army to like a tournament level?
Yeah.
I mean, at least competitively, you'd say. I mean, I'm not talking about making top tables at Adepticon.
Oh, sure.
I'm just talking learning it.
Well, I have a bit of anxiety when I start new things, so I always try to find out as much information as I can. In some ways, it's like buying a car. Like, you don't just go to a dealership, but you're going to look up some things. So when you go buy an army, you think of how much money you're investing on this. You're like, well, I want to learn something about it, so let me Google it. Turns out there's things people are going to teach out of basics. And then you also don't want to be the guy that's the worst in your group. And so you got some natural inclinations there that you're trying to solve just before you show up to a game with buddies.
Well, if even one guy out of the 8, let's say, so 8 guys, they're not familiar with 40K.
Yeah.
They're all into it all of a sudden. And if even one guy shows up and just starts wrecking face because he understands how it works.
Yeah.
And maybe he's the nicest guy ever. Maybe he's like Colton. Yeah, super nice. But he wants to know how, if he's going to do this, he's going to do it well. And then, so the guy that kind of brought a squishy list, that sort of picked what looked cool and, wrote the names on his, Hicks, Rodriguez, Apone.
Yeah.
He's writing the names of his guys on there. He's, by the way, plus 100 experience points for reference there. No?
Rick's and Apone, I don't know.
Hicks. All right, anyways. So, and that's me. I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes the whole group has to be competitive then.
Well, for all you nerds out there, it's the Nash Equilibrium.
Go ahead. What is that?
So Nash Equilibrium, it's an economics term. So basically, every person in the group and every option you could take, either you do research or you don't research, well, you got outcomes that come. So as soon as one person decides, then no matter what your decision is, you're now operating on their decision because you chose not to decide. And so now instead of you can't choose, I'm going to play fluffy and determine everyone else is playing fluffy. If one guy decides I'm going to play competitive and learn how to play, you're now in that section. So you can choose to play fluffy, but you're going to get the outcome of playing someone who is playing competitive. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You don't get to choose both people. You can just choose your own, but you have to accept that someone else can choose.
That was my whole point. One person or 2 or 3 out of that group of 8, let's say, they're going to change the texture of the whole group because they're forcing the hand of the other guys. Continue to lose to me because I'm going to wreck your face every time.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm not disparaging this choice. This is weird, like I keep looking back at you. I hope you guys are enjoying the back of my head. Yeah, we'll have to do it like a movie where the person's standing in the window, and the other person like walks up behind him and is like, well,
also at the window.
We know the Badger dropped the ball, so we'll have to do away with him. All right, anyway, so that's my whole point.
Yeah.
Which is the game's changed forever now, and I think the root cause is technology of the internet, which is basically changing the way humans operate.
Yeah, I'd agree. I played a friendly game last night, actually, and the 2 guys I played were great guys. Their play level wasn't that high, and so we played fluffy. We'd play with stratagems or command points. It was just like, let's just play, and it still was a really hard game for them just because I'm like, okay, let me teach you how to do this pile-in action because you're not doing it right. And so like they were just like, here, let me move my plastic guys around the table instead of like, there are rules for the game that we want to play.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think it necessarily makes it a negative. It's
We're
just
at 10 minutes.
We're at 10 minutes. Oh, sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in later in the thing. Okay, 10 minutes. All right, guys. So time for a break. So we're back in time to the beginning when Colton and I were
Yes.
talking about. So you're playing these two guys, sort of teaching them the game.
It ended up being that. I showed up to a casual game, but as we were playing, it was clear that they were not knowledgeable enough to really play at a know your stuff level.
Right. Well, that's what on our first game. That's what I ran into.
Sure.
That I was just like, wee, and you were like, and for me, because I'm a veteran of wargaming in general, I got that. Like, it didn't bother me because I understand how it works, you know. But I think it forces the hand of a given group, and I think ultimately every group will have to go there.
Well,
they won't be able to continue. Are there any groups that are playing, you know, more of a narrative type thing?
Well, so even at the for example, Paragon City Games, they have a monthly narrative game. First time I showed up with just like this fluffy list of just fun stuff that I'd never used to play with, I got curb stomped because people brought their normal list. And so it was just the mission was the narrative part. And so I brought a normal list after that. But there's lots of stores. So probably the best example is Games Workshop has about 5 million people that buy stuff from them. But the competitive scene, the tournament scene does not have near that. We only have 500,000 players.
Oh, really? Okay.
In the ICC
So
or
1/10
yeah.
of the...
Like that'd be amazing if we got to that point. So there's a lot of players out there that, well, one, don't even play the game. They'll buy the stuff, but they don't play. And then next tier up, they just play in the garage with their friends. Next tier after that, they'll go to the store. But if someone looks like they're good and know what they're doing, they're not going to play with them. Like the two guys I played against last night, I played in that store for almost a year now, and I'd never even seen them before. It wasn't until I went to the casual night that I met some new people. And I really encourage them, like, hey, like, come out to the tournament, it's not scary. Heck, I'll even teach you some new skills, so you're not going to get just stomped when you go there, because we want the scene to grow, because that's how everyone gets better.
Right. But you're talking about a different dynamic, because rather than having a group where they generally play very soft lists for fun, you're talking about a group where, well, maybe a lot of them are beginners, and you're training them. You're training them to sort of get to this. And ultimately, that's where it has to be. Almost every group is going to have to get up to the point where they're playing to a certain level of hardness in order to enjoy the game. And I think there's something to be said for that. To like you said, it's a product, and you've got to learn how to use this product. Like if you went dirt biking and that was your thing and you did that every weekend and you paid $8,000 for your bike, at least I would imagine, then you have to learn about it. You'd have to get the equipment and understand how to ride and know a certain amount of knowledge to it.
Well, a great example is the heroic intervention phase, which D6 just came out with a great video on, but at the game last night, I knew from how he was playing that he wasn't going to know what I was about to do. So he was about to finish his charge phase and hadn't declared against my librarian and chaplain who were in heroic intervention range to his intercessors. And I said, hold on, can I give you some advice? And he said, yes. So I said, this is what I'm going to do if you end right now. This is what you should probably do to change that. And so he ended up being able to get his intercessors out of the way. They had to declare a charge on the chaplain to move because he had 4 character bikes that got to swing in and just kill my librarian. But he wouldn't be able to do that because he's like, crap, my intercessors are in the way. I don't really want to charge him. So he traded 2 intercessors to kill the librarian with the characters he actually wanted to do stuff.
Right.
But he thought he couldn't do that. And so
I think this talking about this right now, and what I've been thinking about the last few days, which of course is spurred by what we've been doing here with the battle reports. Oh no. All right, guys.
Hey.
Our 2 people are here. Let's take a look at the board. And you know what occurred to me is that we're getting like a slow-mo of you at a tournament. Because you're coming up against all these people.
Yep.
And of course you wouldn't be able to change your list.
Yeah.
So in fact, let's take a look at what you got going here.
Okay. So this time, because as someone commented on their last video, the Scorpius rule changed. Like, I think you played this beforehand, and they were right. That was old. They've now since FAQ'd that. So now Scorpiuses are gone because I don't like them as much anymore because I can't have a strat for them or Chronos. So what we did instead is we're keeping this. I really like the Sakaran Venerate Tank Destroyer, but we added in we're running 2 battalions now. So these squads of intercessors, they're going to be veteran intercessors, and the sergeants are rocking thunderhammers. So there's going to be 5 attacks on the charge with thunderhammers from each squad.
All right, so 1 unit, 2 units, intercessors,
Correct.
Infiltrators.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for those of you not familiar, the new Space Marines book has 2 new troops choices in it.
It does.
Infiltrators and incursors.
Correct.
And both of those are kind of like scouts.
Yeah.
Like they have advanced deployment, concealed positions.
Correct.
Continue.
And then, so these are the 2 scout squads, just bare bone. And then here's my other infiltrator squad. We're bringing in a Leviathan. And then for his relic attacks, we're bringing in the snipers. He's got the carbine, so it's 2 points extra. But if he doesn't shoot, they get +1 to hit and wound. This is the same repulsor you've always seen with his 5 aggressor buddies. This is going to be a bare bones librarian. I know it's the old Tigurius model, but now that he's got an updated model, I'm just going to run him as a usual librarian.
Right.
And then this is a Tech Marine. He's going to have the Seal of Oath special issue war gear for Ultramarines. So basically, I'm going to pick his big knight, and then 6-inch aura off the Tech Marine is the real hits and all wounds if you're shooting the knight.
So it's a war gear equipment. What do they call it again?
Special issue war gear, but it's exclusive to the Ultramarines.
Great. And it's on this, and that means he gets to pick 1 model or unit in the opponent's army. And then all your guys get reroll hits and wounds against that one.
If they're within 6 inches of
if they're within 6 inches. Okay, that's nice to know.
And then, so I paid 2 extra CP, 1 to give him a Warlord trait and 1 to give him Emperor's Sword. So he's basically going to have extra attacks and a strength 8 on the charge or heroic dimension.
And this is Marnie as Calgar?
Yeah, reroll Gar.
God, I hate him so bad. I lay awake at night thinking of what I need to do to just kill him. And then in my fantasy, you start crying. Yeah, like that. Oh, now I got it on tape. Oh, that's going to be playing on like a loop in the background.
All the computer monitors everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going to make some. In fact, let me just stop for a second. Okay, is that it?
That's the list. Yep, storm cannons, flamers. No actual missiles on top.
Okay, great. All right, and then now on to Ian.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. What do you do in real life, by the way? Yeah, that is like super bright.
Out of my face.
Excuse me for blinding you.
So
Okay.
I work at a sports medicine laboratory.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Interesting job. Working with athletics, athletes, all kinds of random substance testing, what have you. Can't talk about
You
it.
said that.
Yeah.
You said that before. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. Let's take a look at your army.
If you've seen any other battle reports of My Blood Angels, this is basically the same list. The only difference is instead of Mephiston, we have a second Smash Captain.
Okay.
Which translates into an extra Power Fist Sanguinary Guard guy. But our fancy guy with the wings is the Warlord. He's got the Angel's Wing Relic Jump Pack. The other guy has the Hammer of Ball, which ignores the -1.
Okay.
The Knight's a Crusader. He's got the Storm Spear Pod.
Is he a character?
Yeah, we've spent the command points
yeah.
to give him the Gatling Cannon, the Relic, and the Ion Bulwark. What else? Our Sanguinary Ancients carrying the Standard of Sacrifice, which gives all models within 6 a reroll or a 5-up Field No Pain. Excuse me.
Okay.
And it's a small list, but sometimes does the business.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait. This is a grudge match.
It is.
Who won last time?
John, he smoked me last time.
Okay. So you're the one with the grudge.
I'm coming back. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, it's got tuned up Smash Captains. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually a tuned down list because literally what I brought made illegal. So
Yeah.
that's actually kind of sad.
That is true. Your list actually, to me, I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's less scary.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the board.
So we're gonna play scenario 3.
Oh wait.
We're gonna play scenario 3. So basically, it's 4 objectives. One, basically, 24 in, 18 up, 36 in, 12 up for 4 objectives. And then we're going to roll for deployment type. So if you grab a dice, then winner has to roll for which deployment type.
I'll grab the new dice. Stand on the table.
And reminding the viewers that only dice landing flat on the table count.
So we're going to be playing the
Deployment 6.
long corners. Yeah, deployment 6. So
Okay,
we'll get
great.
that mapped out. And
Oh, cool.
And for those of you at home, since you're viewing this through this tiny lens, the objectives are like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all equidistant in like a diamond around the center of the board. Okay, great. And again, we're doing ITC format. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to do these 2 corners?
yeah, that's how it cool. So.
And ITC stands for incredibly terrible competitiveness.
Independent tournament circuit.
Oh, thank you. I actually didn't know what it was. I just made that up. Okay, and for those of you interested in squishy stuff, I've got this wonderful Arvis lighter. That's a Forge World piece. I've sort of held on to these throughout the years because they make amazing science fiction role-playing game pieces, and also terrain. In this case, this is just landed here, and I like to have like a little narrative, so we have like these jungle ruins on this forested planet, and there's been a starport built here for whatever reason. You've got this little ladder that you can get down. They're going around like measuring things. It's great.
Deployment.
And then this piece is from a game called AT-43, and it's actually really super hard to find these fun little buggy vehicles. But I have this down here at the bottom of the ramp, and that's how they get around the forest and explore. Oh, and as a side note, I made these myself. These jungle tree stump
Oh, these are
things.
cool.
Yeah, I saw a video on how to make them. Not these. This is my own terrible thing. But a guy was making good ones out of plaster Paris and wire frames and stuff. And he was like, let that dry for 2 days. And I'm like, F that. I'm going to go out on the back porch and just crank these pups with glue and hard styrofoam and a heat gun.
No, let that
Which is basically what I did. I just cut a piece down to a rough shape, and then I used glue and heat to get it sort of more or less into this crusty stump type of thing. And I made 8 of them, and I used them in my D&D game. Oh, so it's the deployment that goes like diagonally across.
Yep. And then
Okay,
we are
great.
alternating deployment. So because I'm choosing, what side do I want? I want.
And the sound of kids.
All right, we have finished deploying. So I got my scouts up on the wings, some infiltrators in the back, just really trying to zone out any kind of deep strike space. My eliminators came up front. So I got a pretty big bubble on my core in terms of deep striking. But who needs to deep strike when you start on the board? So he's actually probably going to get an alpha strike off, so we'll see how this goes. The knight is outside of the threat range of the Leviathan. Really sad. And so even if I moved, I couldn't hit it. So that is not going to be super great. So I finished last, so that means Ian gets a +1 to the dice roll to see if he goes. So we'll roll over here.
Oh.
So it did matter. You asked for it to matter. There it is. All right, so he's going to go first.
Do you want to try and seize?
I'm definitely going to try to seize. And if I don't seize, I'm probably going to do a redeploy shenanigans. Okay. I don't seize. All right, so should I move these 3 guys? Would it matter? It would matter. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 CP to redeploy. All right, so I dropped 2 CPs down to 11 left. And then these 3 guys got out of... I don't get nuked by the knight. But Death Company got their pregame move. They ran, so they got a 6 on the advanced roll. Is that, or 5?
They got a 5, and they're able to do that. This is a before the movement phase stratagem called Forlorn Fury. It only applies to Death Company units. Before the game start, or after the game starts, before the movement phase, they get a free move in advance, and then they get to move again. So it's charging bonanza.
So they basically just hopped right over the eliminators. I should have kept them just another inch or so back, and that would have been better, but I didn't because I'm dumb. So he's got a big jump. And there's some more shenanigans that are going to happen here. So we'll come back to you after the movement phase.
Top of turn 1.
Go!
All right, entering the shooting phase. First off, we're going to have...
Hold on, what happened during your movement phase?
Oh, yeah, so our Death Company, they jumped from this platform down to surround these poor fellas. Lamarty's is back here.
Colton looks concerned.
Deep concern.
Sanguinary Guard moved up just a little bit, trying to skirt around Mr. 20 shots, kills my guys every time.
The Venator.
No, the Leviathan.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because it's 2 damage, they got 2 wounds. It scoops them really good.
Nice. Okay.
We made sure our knight was in range of the laser Venator, so we're going to trade some high-intensity laser beams.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Just some advancing.
All right.
Moving up.
Go.
Cool. First thing we're going to do is have the armiger shoot at the intercessors over there. Cool. We'll do the, I guess, I don't think we're in heavy stubber range, actually.
So we hold the forwards actually.
Yeah, so we'll hit on 4s, 3 shots. 2.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s. Oh, 2 wounds, no minus.
Trees. Okay.
Cool. Now the autocannon shots. 4d3. It's pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Perfectly average.
Yeah.
So each of these fires 2d3 shots. Average 4 shots per arm.
Pretty
And
good.
away we go. Strength 7, minus 2, 3 damage.
Minus 1, 3 damage.
Minus 1, 3 damage.
Yep.
I was close. I'm
yeah.
learning the game. I'm learning.
Have to hit on 3.
Again, the intercessors.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So 1
Oh,
misses.
wow. That is fantastic.
And then
Threes
we'll
count.
wound on 3s.
Strength 7 versus toughness 4.
So we have...
Ooh, that's where you got back down to
just
average.
3
at minus 1.
4s. But I
Oh,
wanna save one,
ouch.
so 2 go pop.
Continuing with shooting at the intercessors, we're going to have my death company shoot at them also.
Okay.
And I've got 8 guys with bolt guns, and it's 16 shots.
All right, the Death Company shooting at the intercessors as well.
Trying to reduce the amount of overwatching we need to.
Oh, and by the way, we really want to improve our battle reports, so leave those comments. But we also need to find our own way, too, and do our own type of battle report. Which, for what I've been doing low these many years, is just including the whole game. Like, no editing.
Yeah.
Continue. Like you were actually at the table. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, hitting on 3s.
This is the Death Company shooting.
Shooting their bolt guns.
Okay, so we rolled hits, now we're on to wounds. 4s.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Alright.
That's your 3 up.
4, 5. Looking for 3s. Just save 2 of them. So 1 damage piece, right?
Yeah, so 1 will die and 1 will be on a wound.
And this gentleman will take wound.
Cool.
Okay.
So that's them shot.
Okay, we're doing some measurements now.
Yeah, everybody in the Sanguinary Guard,
Okay.
their assault bolters are going to shoot the Eliminator.
Oh no! Okay.
And there are 8 boys, so that's another
Eliminators right there.
another 16 shots.
Okay.
And these ones will reroll ones because our captain right there.
Okay. And then what's the AP on?
Just minus 1.
Okay.
And actually, we'll roll his in there too because it's the same
Profile.
gun. So it's
Yeah.
another 2 shots.
Okay.
So it's 18 shots. 5, 10,
Counting up stacks.
15, 16, 17, 18. Okay.
Nice.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Try and pop some eliminators.
And just reroll that one for free.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay.
There's a 1 though.
Cool.
Okay.
And then there's 2 1s here. And pick those up. Okay, so that's pretty good. They're only strength
Nice.
4 though, so we need 4s. No rerolls here.
I might survive this. I don't know.
Okay, and that is 1, 2,
Save.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at minus 1. So you'll,
2 ups.
yeah.
Alright, so 1s are fails. But I'm pretty good at rolling 1s. So cock dice.
Cool.
Okay, so still 1 guy dies.
Because their camel cloaks, so their camel cloaks give them a 2 up.
Yeah, they give him +2, so it will be 1s, but 1s always
Oh,
fail.
and then the minus
and
1 is
2.
the negative. Okay, yeah, so
Yep.
it's 2. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, back.
And then we're going to have the intercessors shoot at him. Only the sergeant is in rapid fire.
Okay.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Rerolling once because we're within our captain.
Nice.
Got 6 dice there. Cool.
Converted.
And then 4s again.
Yep.
Cool.
Pretty good.
And so 2 ups because these are -1. So.
Yep. Ha!
Ah!
Save that.
Neat. So that they're not really worth shooting at anything. This guy, he's gonna shoot at the Venerian, the Sicarian.
It's a
Veneer
disease.
Tank destroyer. Blah.
Okay. So
And
number
then
of shots.
And the stubber's going into the.
Oh, sure,
leaders.
yeah.
So we'll do the stubber first, hitting on 4s. Cool.
2 hits.
4s again. 2 wounds, no minus. So, ooh.
Saved.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Now the big shot
Yeah.
count.
Now, let's see if we can roll some 5s and 6s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. 1.
So that's the number of shots coming from there to there. Alright.
Cool. 3s.
Pretty good.
And he's strength 7, right? Toughness 7?
Yep.
Cool. So 4s. Wow. Alright. So you've got 5 at -1, which will be your 3-up save, because cover.
Yeah. So in case you're wondering why I get cover, I take this caboose on the terrain here. You see from the bottom. And then he's 50% obscured, so that's why I get it. So look for 3s. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's 12 wounds.
That's the whole guy.
That's it?
Oh no, he got 14. He's got 14.
Yeah, you got 2 more?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So 2 more. Let me mark that down. Alright.
Okay.
That was pretty hot.
That was good job, little man.
Okay.
The
The
big
knight's
knight.
going to finish him off.
Yeah, we'll put the thermal spear into the Venator.
Okay.
And then we're going to do Endless Fury into the Eliminators. 'Cause
Doo-doo.
you stay away from my characters.
Okay.
And the Storm Spear we'll put into the Dreadnought, I guess.
Okay.
Just for funsies.
He's right there.
So we'll do the Storm Spear. 3
Okay.
shots. Hitting on 3s. Cool. And toughness 8, right? On
Yep.
Leviathan. So 4s here. Cool, no wounds. Pew, pew. And then the big gun. It's 5 shots.
Oh. Holy cow.
And 1 misses.
Or you got 2 there.
Oh, 2 misses. And then 3s. Cool, so you'll get 2 at your 6-up save.
Well, I was really good at rolling not 3s before,
Yeah.
so... Oh look, I don't make it.
And you had 2 wounds left?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay, so he's gone. Watch me now get the 6, though.
Oh.
Okay, he doesn't explode at least. Alright. Well, I'll pull him off and I'll come back. Okay, so... Lost a lovely tank. That tank was going to help me with the knight. Now I don't really have much for solutions, so it's going to be a rough game. So, the Endless Fury is coming at these 2 lowly dudes.
Okay, 14 shots. 6s become 2 hits. No 6s there, and a fair amount of misses.
Well, it's not going to take much to get rid of these guys, so...
Yeah, right, 2 of them left.
Yeah.
And
And 3s again.
Yep, because we are 6 on 2. 6 on 4, I mean. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are -2, so you'll get a 4-up, right? Or
3s.
3s.
Because basically you negate my chemical.
Because yeah, okay.
So 5 3s. Miss 2. How much?
2 damage each. So
Oh! There's the squad.
we'll slay them.
Slade. Alright. What else is shooting?
That's
That's all of it,
that's
right?
everything that can shoot.
Okay, we'll do some charging. Okay, so now we're into the charge phase. This is going to get pretty fancy because he doesn't want me to be able to use my strat to pull in these heavy shooters into the party.
These 2 guys are not part of this unit.
Correct.
Cool.
Yep.
Excellente, Senor. So yeah, we're gonna charge the lieutenant, the tech marine, and the 2 intercessors.
Okay.
So everybody else is within 6 of that jerk.
Yeah. Do you want to measure for me on the alpha, the LT?
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
anything?
pretty sure I did that.
Okay, I think you're good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll shoot with them real quick. Overwatch, do you want to
Oh yeah.
man the camera while I do that?
I can hang on to that for you.
Okay, thank you. All right, so they might not be within extra help, but they are within Calgar, so we'll get rerolls. So these are the 2 intercessors. So 4 shots because we're in rapid fire range, looking for 6s. Reroll the fails. Okay. And then Techman's got a bolt gun. So 2. Looking for 6s.
Got a bolt gun that shoots 2 shots?
What's rapid fire range?
Rapid bolt guns are oh, bolt gun. I don't know
Yeah.
why I thought you said bolt. I'm
Yeah,
ignore
okay.
me. Ignore me.
But the LT's got a pistol.
There it is. That's what I was thinking of.
Hey!
Ah!
Hey! Yeah, 4 up.
4.
Rerolling 1s. Ah! Eat it.
Okay, I need a 3.
Okay, well he gets it. So.
Just on the edge.
Alright, it's basically automatic get in, but you'll want to roll for how
But
far you can go.
because of fly.
Yeah, all that shenanigans. So how far are we charging? Oh, well, it was going to be 3, but it became a 7.
Yeah, thank you, Ramp.
Those ramps.
So with 7,
You can do some moving around.
Ultramarines can fight back and still charge. Or shoot, I mean.
Yeah.
I always got to remember that. I'm going to move this.
Sure.
Here.
You're just moving the wound dice on this other intercessor. We'll come back to you after he's done. Alright, so basically, you got almost everyone in, but it's going to be interesting what gets dinged on what. So this guy, he actually couldn't fit down, so he's an inch away, so he's not going to be able to fight. And I got these guys. So at the end of your charge phase, I'm going to
We'll
do some heroic intervening. Run around here, come tag you for 3, because he's 3. Tag you there. Alright, and then that's it for characters. Well, I guess he can come. Boop. Take it.
I mean, we
Yeah.
charged him.
Oh yeah, never mind. Don't matter. Okay.
Okay, and how do I want to split these up? I want to make sure...
Thankfully, the Thunder Hammer is on the intercessor.
Yeah. We'll do my pile in with him. We'll put these 2 here, these 2 here, and then these 4 guys against those 2
Okay.
intercessors.
Do you want to resolve the lieutenant first, or which one do you want to do first?
Well, so technically these are all at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to swing back, so it doesn't
Just
really
in
matter.
case. So yeah, we'll just go left to right.
Okay.
So we'll do 2 Death Company guys
These
with
2
Shock Assault and
right
Black
there.
Rage.
Oh man.
And Chain Swords get 5 attacks each.
Oh.
So that's 10 attacks between the 2 of them.
Okay. For thematic sake, I'll turn this guy around so he's facing his foes. That's about to smash his face in.
And thanks to the Martys, we reroll 1s and 2s.
Okay. Oh, because you kept them within range, I'm sure.
Yeah, he just
Why
has
is
to
hanging
be
back?
within range of the unit. Okay, that was
Yeah.
2. Not individual models. That's their rule.
Sure.
Neat.
Pretty sweet.
And then we wound you on 4s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, T4.
No rerolls here, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No minus.
4, 5. So we're looking for 3s. So fail 2. 1 damage piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chain swords.
I'll check his wound. Okay, so LT's got 5 wounds, taking 2. Now we're on to the same swinging, going at the Tech Marine.
Tech Marine.
Reroll the 1s and 2s.
Good thing.
Whoa,
Cool.
jeez.
And 4s again.
Mhm.
So.
Pretty
a
good.
few more, but you get your 2 up, so there's 8.
Okay, so 3, 6, 7.
Roll 1s.
Gotta grab 1 more dice. We'll just remember he's taking 2 here. Okay. So 2s. So 1s, I take a wound. I can only roll 4 1s here. If I roll better than that, I might have a chance. Ha!
Just 1.
1 wound. Alright, so he's got 3 wounds left. And then got the intercessors.
And then we'll do the Thunder Hammer. He has 2 base, 3 for Thunder Hammer, 4 for Shock Assault. So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Not 3s. Cool.
Still a pretty good conversion.
Yeah, and then wounding on 2s. Oh, you know what I realized is
What's
my
+1 to wound or something?
yeah, I don't know why I forgot my +1 to wound.
Oh shoot. So you got 2 at -3 for me, so 6s.
Yeah.
Saved 1.
Man, one
Deep.
guy is smushed. It's a Thunder Hammer.
Oh yeah.
2.
Flat. Boop.
And then the rest of the chain
He was the guy who had taken a
swords.
wound.
It's just going to be these two because he's.
Yeah.
Well, I guess since it all happens, he's
At the same
within
time,
an inch
yep.
of an inch. So it's 3 more guys, 15 attacks against the last. I don't know why. I'm going to have to remember that the rest of the game. I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't remember for you.
No. I remember it every other game, and I guess I just spaced. So whatever. It is what it is.
So 15 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Reroll 1s and 2s.
1s and 2s. Neat.
Oh man.
This
I was hoping this time you'd miss some because there's so many dice. But
Okay, now we wound on 3s.
yeah.
Sheesh. My brain.
And then just reroll that.
Cool. Pick out.
Okay, so there's a 3.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, let me grab some more dice. Alright, so 11 3-ups. I can only fail twice. Oh look, it didn't work out. Actually pretty close though, but
Yeah, got close.
2, 3. Almost. So he gone. My veteran sergeant with a thunderhammer himself. He's dead. The whole squad's dead. So he's killed 3 things so far.
Cool. And that's the unit, so I will
Okay, so
consolidate. He can get closer to him. Well, we're
Okay.
based with Marnius. This guy, this is the closest model. 3 inches does get me over there. Oh, let's see. We'll measure from the back of the base to be smart. It does not. Okay. That's a better measurement. It's really hoping to... Let's see. He's not in base. I'm being kind of that guy. Sue me.
okay.
And then he'll go there. He's got it.
I'm sorry, your hands on. I can't really show everyone what's going on. So basically, what he's doing, I'll just talk you through it.
Yeah.
So after his attacks, he gets a 3-inch consolidate. So model to model, whatever is closest, he can move 3 inches, and he just has to end up closer than it was. So that's why this guy that was standing here, you'd think it would just have to go there, but it can go as 3 inches as it wants. So it went his whole 3, but it's still ended closer. So that opened up the space for these other guys to shift in.
Yep.
So that's what happened. Now we're going to go back to my swing back
Get
now.
to swing back.
Oh, I'll pass the camera over. He's already pulled up. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Alright, so the LT starts with 4, but then he's got his Warlord trait, puts him 5, then if he was charged, so he's going to 6 for it. Yeah. Looking for 2s, rerolling fails.
Cool.
And then he's strength 8 with his sword. So we're just 2s, rerolling 1s for himself. We'll call that cocked. Okay. So these are all at -5.
You'll excuse. Oh, wow, okay.
2 damage apiece.
So they're 2 damage apiece.
So
How many?
6.
6? Okay, so I'll roll 6. 6 up, feel no pains.
Then twice, so 2 damage apiece.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So the first guy is dead.
Yeah. I don't know why
Second
I'm
guy.
filming my
You're
phone.
fine. Dead. 2 guys dead. Third guy is dead.
Okay.
This is probably going to kill 6 guys, but we like to try. See if we can get a heroic. That was 4. Nope, almost. 5 and... Oh, almost 6. So 6 guys are dead.
Okay. Where do you want to pull them from?
Good question.
Probably those.
Actually, we'll pull 1, 2, 3, drifting a little bit. And then 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Alright. We'll jump down to the librarian.
Fighting the one guy left.
Yeah. He's looking at 3 attacks, then 4 for the shock assault. Then he hits on 3s, and he's within the aura for rerolls or anything. So 3s, reroll the 1. Okay, so 4 hits, and then his staff is +2, so 3s again, rerolling 1s. Okay, so
Cool.
4, and the staff is -1.
Cool, so 4 4s. Okay.
Same 1, so D3 apiece.
Yeah.
So 2,
2,
1,
kills a guy. 1,
saves
a guy.
3.
And that'll just kill a guy. So 2 more are dead.
Okay.
We will pull this one and this one. Excuse me.
And then we'll activate Calgar. It's got a bunch of attacks.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be looking at 7. And 2s rerolling. Okay.
Cool.
And then it's Power Fist, so 2s again, rerolling 1s for LT.
And there's 2 guys left. I'm just going to go say they're dead. Yeah. That's fair enough. That's a marked for death for you.
Okay.
Death blow.
So I'll read with you. Okay, they all moved their 3 towards Ultramarines.
Cool. And that's the bottom of the face. So
Come back to you after moving phase for Ultramarines. Okay, Ultramarines have moved. These scouts have slid up a little bit. They want to stay in cover, try to do something sneaky. These scouts have still trying to stay aligned as best we can, but they need to start getting closer to action. These infiltrators stayed where they were. Basically, between their 12-inch, this 9-inch, these guys 9 inches, this whole section can't be deep struck on the backfield. Pulsar dumped the aggressors out, who were in cover. He's jumped over here to basically nobody's punching Calgar for a turn. These infiltrators walked up, just really trying to zone out of space. So basically anything that's going to deep strike has to come in over up top here, so I can still overwatch them. And that's really why I dumped the aggressors out, is I'm hoping that they can be available for now for Overwatch. I'm spending 1 CP so that they count as Tactical Doctrine till my next turn, which will then be Tactical Doctrine. I need this 5 or 6. I get it back. Okay, and then so that's my movement phase. We'll know all we do is second phase. So I'll do that, and then yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try Mighty Heroes on the Repulsor just to make it a little more survivable. So it's a 6 to go off. 1 shot. So 7. So it goes off. So now he's tougher and gets an extra attack in case that matters. So we'll go into the shooting phase. We're going to start with just the Leviathan because that'll probably do all the shooting we need. Shooting Lamardes.
Yeah.
So 20 shots. 2, 5, 10. Let's grab more. Okay, got a stack of dice here. Can I pass the camera off to you?
Oh yeah. I'm getting my own dice in preparation for saves.
Alright, so he moved. So he's going to be a -1. I didn't pay for big guns Never Tire because this will still be enough. 3 is rerolling, all fails. Although I'm really good at rolling. Not 3. Okay.
Cool.
Then it's strength 7, so not double. So 3s again, but only rerolling 1s. Well, there's a lot of 1s to reroll. So those are good so far. And then a couple more. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and then I'll hold that count for you.
Cool. Because I got a lot of saves to make. 14. He's got a 4-up invulnerable.
Yeah, because it's a -2, so let's get the invuln save.
And over here. So, looking for 4s. Ooh, not many. Let's see.
2 damage apiece.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh, you got feeling pains too.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's worth rolling because that's a lot. So I'll just say he's dead. He's gonna get shot anyway.
Okay, he gone. Alright, so then we're going to go on to the Repulsor shooting. The Repulsor is actually able to pick up the Sanguinary Guard.
Oh yeah, from the bottom.
So we will be shooting once I pass the camera off again.
Okay.
So start with all the heavy weapons. There's 24 shots worth, minus the stubber. Stubber's a different profile. So they're all within range. So 24.
And he can, yeah, I guess he can see underneath.
Well, he can even see over top.
Oh yeah,
He's Sanguinary Guard, yeah.
did not hide them well enough.
15, 20. Before. And he has Power of the Machine Spirit, so there's no penalty, so look for 3s, reroll the fails. It's a 5, fail. Fail. Okay, and then Strength 5, Toughness
4. So
4, so 3s rolling 1s. And these will all be at AP -2 for a Devastator Doctrine. I have dropped one on the ground. Okay.
Can reroll that one.
These are no good. Cock dice.
Still
That's a 1. That's, wow, okay. Well, that's better. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 at -2.
16 at -2.
Let dice go.
I need to hand this to you.
Yeah.
Because I only have 15 dice here. So we'll need 4s and then 5s because of the banner. More 4s than last time, please. Nope. And these are all single damage, so I'll just re-roll the ones I didn't make.
Oh, sure.
Cool. And then needing 5s. Oof. 1, 2,
3.5.
3.5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Actually, we'll take the power fists. And then give the half guy. Here.
Alright, so now we got some storm bolters, and then I need to check the range on the grenades. So we'll come back.
Alright.
Okay, so because I moved with this guy, his rapid fire range doesn't count always, so it's just 6 shots with the storm bolters. I reroll the fails, I don't need to. And then 4 is rerolling ones.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At no AP, so you're 2 up, so.
Let me grab 5 dice over here. 3 for 5, and there's no minus, right? Cause
Yeah, so it's just your 2s.
2s and 5s.
Trying to sneak one through. Oh, jeez, okay.
No, so yeah.
Alright, then he's got 4 shots off the. What do we call it? Oh, no, it's a 3 shotgun, I think.
The stubber.
The iron hail heavy stubber.
Yeah.
Is it 3 or 4? Do you know?
I don't.
Say 3.
My stubbers are all 3.
Okay, then it's 3, because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And then 4s, reeling 1s. So 1, this one will be a -1 though, because
Cool.
it's heavy.
Yeah, so that goes through.
Woo!
And that will kill
Snuck the
this
guy.
guy.
Okay, good job, Repulsor.
Dude. Okay.
Alright, so now we're going to go to these gentlemen. They moved.
Yeah, just.
So they're in range because it's 24. Yeah, I catch the back guy too. So they move, so it's only 5 shots.
Oh, thankfully.
But 6s will auto wound, and they're in range to reroll. 3s.
Is it auto wound or a mortal wound in addition?
It's just I don't have to reroll. I don't have to roll a wound.
Oh, it just goes straight through. I see.
Yeah.
So 2 of those.
Reroll. Okay, so 2 don't have to roll, and then 4s for this. Reroll the ones.
Good thing. Cool.
Okay, so 4 and no AP.
2s again.
Okay,
That's a
so
1.
5 up. Save.
Cool. We will hang on to our 4 remaining guys.
Alright, so the intercessor squad can see you, but I don't think they all can. Yeah. We got below there. This bat guy definitely can't. That guy can't. So 3, and they moved, so
4s.
3 shots. Looking for 3s. Real fails. Okay. Then 4s. Okay, this is a AP 1 though.
Yeah. 3s. Okay.
Yeah. 324 for Calgar though. Yep. Okay, so he's got 2. He didn't move. So rapid fire. Cover 2s. And then 4s again. Real 1s. Okay, these are AP -2.
4s.
Oh, 2 damage piece.
Can't see what that is. Cool. So the first one. He saves. Okay. And the second guy. He takes a wound. Neat.
Oh, this is 5 ups, yeah. Okay. We're not within 18 for the aggressors. So I guess we'll try out the scouts.
Sure.
What else are they gonna do? Actually, I can't even see. Literally 1 can see.
He'll take his 1 shot.
Whew. And 4.
Aha!
No AP.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. It was faded. Okay, so that's their shooting. No valid targets. No valid targets. Alright.
Cool. So,
That's it. No charges.
back to the movement phase.
Okay, end of Blood Angels movement for turn 2. Sanguinary Guard hopped up here with the Smash Captain and the banner, hoping to stay out of any kind of shooting. Got some shifting over with these guys onto objectives. Knight moved up. He's gonna smoke all those infiltrators. Scout's got a 6-inch advance off to come run onto that objective. And then that's all that moved, eh?
Yeah, that's everybody. And this armiger came over to get some better line of sight.
Okay. Yeah, he's pretty good at killing aggressors.
Last time he wasn't. Apparently he's good at killing tanks.
Yeah. For those of you unaware, he did 10 of the... Or did 12 of the 14. It was so much. Yeah. And I was even still my 3-ups.
Yeah.
That was rough. That was rough. Okay.
So,
Who are we shooting now?
we've got just the one guy, I think, that's in. 2 guys. 2 guys that are in rapid fire and shooting scouts. So we've got 3...
7?
Yeah. That's math.
Mm-hmm.
3 plus 4, 7, 10 on 3s.
Okay.
Okay, and then wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Because scouts. Alright, so there's 4 at -1.
So it negates my cover, so I'm at 4 ups. Save 1. So there goes 3 scouts. Let's see. Well, no matter who I kill, it's gonna be rough. So kill those guys.
Cool. We'll just have the Helverin shoot. He's going to shoot his stubber at that last scout.
Yep.
And then these guys are going to go into the repulsor.
Ooh, okay. You tracking these T9?
He
Take out
is-
the Mighty Heroes.
he is- I mean, it's either.
Well, you were
or
7.
nine.
It didn't matter. Yeah.
It's 5s anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do the stubber first. Oh, there's 2 there. But he didn't move, so he hits on 3s. And 4s. So 2, no minus, so you'll get 3s.
3 ups. Woo! 1 dies.
Ooh.
All right. We're doing it live, everyone.
Okay.
Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have. His bolt pistol's sticking out, or is it? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah.
You
Shoot.
can just see it.
No.
And actually, this one guy can't see.
Okay. So we can eat a lot of shots.
Yep, just 4.
Okay.
4 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay, and then 4s.
Can I survive this?
Just the one.
Oh, it's possible. 4 up,
No.
but not likely. There's a squad.
Oh, I didn't shoot him at the. I didn't
Oh yeah, that's okay.
carry
You
on.
can
with
forget
all
if you
that.
want, but number of shots.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Tough to get worse than a 7, I think.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've had it happen very often. So I've got 7 dice in my hand.
Beauty.
Cool.
Okay.
And then 5s and 6s. So we
Yeah.
need something like what we just got. Just the one.
At
-1.
Okay. So
Oh.
he takes it.
Got 3 wounds.
Yes, got 13 wounds left. So we'll get that marked. And what else are you
Cool.
shooting now?
I guess we'll just do. We'll come over here.
Okay.
He is gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot the tank as well.
Okay.
And we'll put the heavy stubber into the aggressors, I guess. 'Cause why not?
Okay.
Stubber hits once, doesn't wound. Big cannons. Cool. 3, 6,
sheesh.
9, 10, 11. So I have 5, 10, 11. Hitting on 3s. There we go. We dropped a few.
Still doing good.
Yeah,
And then 5 and
we can
6s.
get something like that again. Hey, 1, 2, 3,
4. Right. Come back over here. 3. 4 dice. Come on. See something good.
Yeah, just the
Save
one.
3. Okay. So
3 more.
taking 6.
Not bad.
Bam. Yeah, it's not bracketed, so
No.
it's the most important thing.
And we'll finish with the Endless Fury into the...
So the knights come here blasting.
He'll
If-
just shoot everything into those guys just to make sure they go away.
Yeah. Safe bet, but I'm gonna make you roll for it.
Might as well. We'll do the big gun first because it's fun and sweet.
Here comes the 1.
I
Oh,
meant
this
the
ends
Endless
first. Never
Fury.
mind.
We'll pair. I'm just pairing off my 6s
Sure.
here. I think it was just those. Okay. And then 3s. Pretty good.
Okay.
There's 2 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At -2.
All right. So these are at 4s then,
Yeah.
because I get minus. Yeah.
Two damage.
Saved a whopping 3, so pop, 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 pop. The whole squad goes. Just off the Endless Fury.
Bert.
Gone. They gone.
Okay, that's everybody that can shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, because he just wasted all his shots into there. Yeah, and nobody's charging yet. So,
Okay. Come to after the Ultramarine movement phase.
And I'm back to spice up this boring old bat rep with these two plain Janes. No, not really. Anyway, look at this.
Okay. That's one.
Yanorama. I'm sorry, that was a little rude, wasn't it? It'd be rude if I meant it. I don't mean it. All right. So anyway, I just came back. I had to go run an errand, and we got pizza. Oh yeah, meat lovers. All right. So
To Mighty Heroes.
so that tank just sort of flies up there for no.
Yeah. So Mighty Heroes on needs a 6.
because it's a hover tank.
But I failed it. How? What's the melta gun again? An 8?
9.
It's a 9.
So
I'll CPU roll it.
Oh, there it is.
Down to 9. So
That was a psychic power.
Yep. Do I get it
Might
back?
have
I
yours.
do.
Oh, and you got it back. Fantastic.
So now it's going to be T9, so it's a little more durable.
Might of Heroes gives +1 toughness.
And attacks and strength. And
Oh wow, that's great.
in this case,
Oh,
toughness is
neat.
the only thing
Yeah.
that's going to matter.
+1 strength on a repulsor. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna swing around here.
So,
Great.
got some janky stuff going to happen here. So it's going to be exciting.
Are you trying for the night? What's going on?
So here's the thing. So I've got Seal Wolf on the Tech Brain. So the Leviathan is definitely going to try for the night. The Repulsor, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking all the heavy weapons are going to go there. Everything else is going to go with these guys because I'm still getting these auras.
Right.
And then I'm picking up the aura off the Tech Marine. So instead of 6s,
So you
it'll be
measure
5s.
auras from above. Is
Yeah,
that
so it's
right?
like a bubble around the whole guy.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go to shooting. We're gonna start the Leviathan because he's the most important thing. We're gonna crack shots off of that night. So
All right. And these
These
are called
one-shots.
storm cannons. And these Leviathan dreads get like a ton of arms with Forge World. I actually have a box with a Leviathan dread right now that has like every arm that it could possibly have.
And then because we were in the Tactical Doctrine, he didn't suffer a penalty to move,
Okay.
so he's still at 2s.
Nice. Wow.
2s rerolling.
Jeez. 2s with rerolls.
He wounds on 5, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see mono marine armies back in the mix.
Yeah.
And then 5s rerolling for Seal Wolf. Come on! So we picked up
That it's not like, oh, I'm playing
not that many, actually.
salamanders, but also I have Space Wolves, Thunder Wolves, and also... Oh, you don't even remember that. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, back when they first started doing allies.
How is he still in the tactical doctrine? Tactical doctrine?
Tactical Doctrine?
Yeah, so everything as a whole moves to Tactical Doctrine.
That's
So
the
just need to
dyslexic
so
Marines
for this,
is what
for
you're
the
thinking
Ultramarine
about.
special thing in Tactical Doctrine, if you don't advance, it counts as not moving.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can disembark, and that's why aggressors can shoot twice if they.
Sure.
Yeah. So these are all at -2 because he
Stupid
doesn't get his
aggressors.
bonus.
All right, let's
So
look at these dice
6,
rolls.
9, 11.
Make sure Colton's doing
at
it right.
-2.
11.
11 at -2.
4
Wow.
up invulnerable.
This is on the knight.
Yeah.
So the knight has a 3 up normally.
Yeah, and then
So-
a 4 of invuln for his.
-2 would be 5s, so you take the invulnerable.
there
Oh, look at
are
all those
Two down, two
fails.
pieces.
Yeah, so there's 12 there.
That's it.
Or
Oh.
8, 9, 16, sorry. 18, sorry. Ugh.
With 9? Yeah, okay. 18.
Dang. Does that kill him?
No, he's got 24. 6 more.
Oh, you haven't put any wounds on him yet. Is this your first turn?
This is my second turn. Just
Oh, wow.
the way line of sight
No,
worked,
I'm all
I couldn't
for
get
it.
The only thing I had that had a range got killed because he went first.
Yeah.
And so then
It's 8
we're just
o'clock.
working on it now. All
He's
right,
gonna
so
be here
roller
a while.
repulsor. There's 24 heavy shots. Will go at the knight. Everything else, the grenades and the Iron Hell Heavy
Stormbolters?
Stubber and Stormbolters will all come at the Death Company or the Sanguinary Guard.
God, I'm learning so much by watching you guys play.
And because of Hawk Shroud, he still shoots on his middle profile. Because he's got 6 wounds left.
Nice. Well, we'll see.
20.
He might.
We'll see. It might drop.
He might pull it off. I don't know.
24. Okay.
I'm not feeling the 6 wounds happening right now.
So this is 3s.
And that's
re-rolling.
it. That's all that's shooting at him, right?
Yes.
3s rerolling.
Ugh, the rerolls. Now this is for Marnius Calgar.
No, this is actually still.
Oh, it's not.
Well, it could be. I'm just.
Okay.
I kept it in
Oh,
range.
he has the thing, the seal of oath or whatever it is.
Yeah, but this is going to be 5s.
1 miss out of all that.
Yeah, this is going to be 5s rerolling. So
Also
this will be
rerolls.
losses. Yep.
Now, for those of you interested in probabilities, a 5-up is like a 33% chance of succeeding. But a 5-up with a reroll jumps to about a 55% chance
That's
of
cost in the first
succeeding.
place. Okay, so, then
So
these are
just
rerolls.
over half, basically.
That was a 4.
So it looks like about 20 dice here. So he's going to convert. Oh, that was a very high conversion rate.
Yeah.
He converted about half of them.
Okay, so 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 at just the -1.
4s again.
Pulsar on the night.
This might be it. See if I
Here
can
we
roll
go.
more 4s than last time. So he needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if he
6,
blows
7.
up.
Ooh.
Okay, so you got him.
No, he doesn't blow up.
And no blow up on a 1. Nice.
And that will max out your Kingslayer. Mister, I need a Venator to get.
That Leviathan Dread is awesome. No wonder people are getting those.
Oh, those damn rerolls.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
could have just given Ultramarines the rerolls and been like, be happy with that. Be happy with your Gilliman 2
Yeah.
and Salt Rant.
We can
So
get the rerolls with just generic guys, right?
But the reroll all the wounds, that's the only way to get that in the whole
Lieutenant.
codex is Seal of Oath.
Oh, yeah.
So it's only against one specific.
Is that
unit.
Ultramarines, that
And
piece of
only
war gear?
Ultramarines, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's an Ultramarine specific special war gear.
But
These-
the rerolls that I'm normally contending with come from Marnius Calgar.
and the Lieutenant. Yep.
But you can get the Marnius Calgar rerolls from a generic
any
guy,
captain,
right?
you just pay 2 CP to make him Chapter Master.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the Storm Bolters at the Sanguinary Guard. Looking for 3s, just reroll with the Calgars.
Storm bolters, that's those things.
Yeah.
And
We'll get
it's
our
a sanguinary
tips.
guard.
And then they're
Missed all the rolling.
Tactical Doctrine makes rapid bot nice one.
Sure. But I mean, we get a cover save, so it'll still
Oh,
be 2.
yes. And then, so 4s, rerolling 1 for LT.
But we'll see if it matters. Cool.
Converted 1. That's really nice.
3, 6.
That was a huge
10.
percentage.
Yeah.
That's a real nice 10.
I haven't been rolling so hot so far. His 1 armature managed to do 12 wounds to the,
Yeah.
the Sikaran.
That is true.
So,
That is, and what does the Sakaran cost? Like $250 or something? That's like half a night,
Yeah.
right?
You said 10?
I said.
Oh, and by the way, I have 3 Sakarans coming up on my web store soon. Plug. You've been plugged.
Cool, and then these ones
5-ups.
I will roll for 5s. Let's get these other ones out of the way, yeah.
Whoa!
So 1 more will die.
Okay. And then the grenades, so 2d6 number of grenades. 7, 5, 6,
Well, actually,
7.
1 dies and 1.
Here's your grenades right there.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are the frag grenades and those are the crack storm.
Wow.
This is 3s.
Crack storm.
Crack storm!
And then these are 4s. Rerolling 1s.
Y'all got some crack storms? I need them.
5 at your 2s.
5 at 2. And then, nope, it will take the wound off.
Wait,
that.
why'd you get the reroll?
So he's a feel no pain. So it's
Oh,
instead
that's
of
a 5-up. It's not
Yeah.
2-up rerolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would just be
That and
depressing.
bonkers.
So we've lost
Yeah.
2 from that unit in this
So
turn.
it's just two cracks. It's strength 6, so 3s reroll for Calgar. And then 3s again, but only rerolling 1s. Okay, so 2 at minus. Oh, shoot.
Crack grenades -2?
No, I gotta check that.
All right, he is whittling down the sanguinary guard.
Crack storm
And
is minus 1.
that's how you got to do it.
Cool.
You got to
it's assault
just keep
weapons, so it
picking
is
away.
So 3's here. Cool, and then D3 damage? Or just 1?
D3. 2.
Wow.
Cool.
Feel no
1
pain?
more will die.
All right, awesome. Wow. That's brutal, man. Every one of those sanguinary guard is like a mini hero.
Iron Hail.
Yeah.
It's like 50 points or whatever.
No,
They're not?
They're like 32.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay, and
the
then-
4 war gear or after?
Then fours, rolling
After,
ones.
nice.
32 to 35.
What's shooting now?
This is the Iron House.
Oh, okay.
That's the last thing.
So much shooting on
So
the
2
repulsor.
at. Does it have
Fantastic.
AP? I don't think it has AP. Does it?
Iron Hell no.
Yeah.
But we're good.
Okay.
Even if it did.
Yeah.
I was reading up
Super
on the
safe.
impulsor, and I can't wait till that thing comes
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so-
need 2 of those.
It's
these-
so good.
These 5 ancestors are all in range of your ancestors,
Ah.
and we don't count as moving, so there's 10 shots going.
Shoot your 10 shots.
All right.
Okay, this is the intercessors.
Yep.
On
Those
the
ancestors.
other Blood Angels intercessors.
And looking
Love
for
that.
3s, rerolls. Sure needed them. Okay. And then 4s, rerolling 1s.
Cocked.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He didn't want to be.
So 4 at -2, but you get cover, so.
All right, good old Ultramarines.
4-ups.
Here's the 4-ups he's looking
Oh,
for.
wow.
geez.
Oh,
So I
nice.
can't make them on the knight, but I can make them on these guys. So one guy will take a wound. It was meant to be.
Eee.
Fate says quit leaning on your knights,
You're
Strub.
within
And
Calgar's
for
range.
you new players, Primaris Marines are like regular Marines,
the cock.
but bigger. And they've
then the
got 2
rerolls.
wounds each.
Okay. And then
The-
strength 4, so 4s, rerolling 1s. Cocked. Reroll 1. Then reroll for the 1.
Who's shooting here?
This is Calgar's.
Oh, okay.
So 2.
Du-du-du-du-du.
Triple check what his thing is.
Marnie's Calgar. Now the Impulsor is 10 points more than the Rhino,
It's going to be at 2.
75 rather than 65. But it gets +2 movement and +1 wound.
2 damage.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and then you can give them the
Force Dome?
4-up invuln or whatever.
Yeah.
The
But-
shield dome.
Reading it, they can only have 1 major item. They have 4 options for big weapons or the Force Dome, and they can only take 1 of those.
I'd take the force dome every time. I mean,
I think so.
Okay, so that's all the
It's
shooting.
18 points for that one.
Come to the charge. So we already
There you
pre-measured it.
go.
It's a 6-inch charge here, so you're going to shoot me first, though.
Did those aggressors not have anything to shoot at this turn?
18-inch range.
Stabbers hit you
Oh,
twice.
that's brutal. They got
Oh
kind
my
of left
gosh.
out in the wind.
The stabbers will wound you once.
Oh, 1. Okay. Force!
Hey, now the big ones.
Yeah.
Now,
3,
this is the number
6,
of shots.
7, 8, 9,
D3
10.
shots.
Oh, bad.
10 shots. Nice. A couple
So 2
scouts
to
are
3
probably going to go
sixes.
down now.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah,
We just
that's
want to tag them. That's the important thing.
Looking
we
only
got
1
one.
6.
Okay.
And
And it
that's a win.
All right. So it's -1. 5s. 6. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Scout. The scout just shrugs it off.
So you need a 6.
Now,
Need
these
a
are
6.
old-timey scouts, too, man.
Need a 6. Need a
That
6.
model's been around for like 12
5.
years.
CP reroll. Okay. 8.
Do you get it back?
I already got one back this turn. So.
Oh, you only get 1 a turn. Yeah. The other thing to note, if you're a new player and you're going up against Ultramarines, if they use the Ultramarines' ability to fall back and still shoot, they're at -1 for that shot. So you got to keep track of that. It's the little things. Warhammer 40k is the game of remembering things. That's really what this is. Like, I think 30% of the game is just remembering all the rules and playing the game right.
Okay, so that's going to charge, so I'll activate.
All right.
This is where I got to pray for fancy.
Yeah, tell the fans what you're doing here.
So my goal is to basically make it so we can't fall back. So I'm
oh,
trying
I
to
see.
shut
You're
this
trying
down
to
for the rest
lock
of the
him
game.
in combat.
Yeah, and even if I can't, he won't be able to fall back and say outside of an inch. So that's,
Oh, because he won't be able to get around the side.
yeah.
Right.
So there's my 3. Point him. So I'm past his edge, so that this guy can just come here, tri-pointed. And this guy.
Are you within coherency, though? Is that 2 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
He's got 3 inches to move. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just trying to, be educational.
Take it,
Yeah.
take it, and take it.
There you go.
As long
So
as
now the question is,
Yeah.
so now you're touching his base, actually. Okay. All right. So now he just has to sort of kick his way out of those scouts,
gotta swing
which
my
might take a
line.
couple of turns.
Yeah. Unless I can get something over there, which my priority.
Oh, those scouts, they're such a pain.
But
He can't what?
it means he can't shoot it with his pain in the ass Leviathan over there. So
Oh, yeah. Well, that might help you in the end. We'll
So-
see.
Yeah, I can position that I can release him when I decide to release him.
That's a good point. So I'm gonna have
Silver linings.
2 per basic scout. So there's 8, and then
All right, we'll come back for this.
Bottom of 2.
All right, we're at the bottom of the second, meaning both of you have taken 2 turns.
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
Did I
And
get
in
the
this
whole thing
combat,
nine
one
cards or
scout was
There's
killed,
one left.
so he's still around him there. And my job is to ask questions. I represent the new player to all this, and I try and think of the things you might ask if you were watching this game.
2 units.
But
So I got one.
normally at a game shop, you can't stand there and ask 2 people that are playing a bunch of questions about how to do it. So there you go. Me, I just love this board. It looks so good.
It is. Nice.
And this
scenic terrain.
double-decker starport is awesome.
Okay. How do I want to...
Exciting. The Blood Angels look a little thinner. It's a toughie. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We will definitely see.
So we're at top of the third, Blood Angels, third movement phase. And loading up on some pizza there. Yeah. You really should. What's the score, by the way?
I've got it right here.
Okay. Let's go take a look at Colton's...
So Ian
binder.
scored 3 on both of his turns on top. I've scored 2. I've got Ian at 2 on the bottom, but me at 6. So
Oh, wow.
I'm at 10. Ian's at 8. You got 9?
9, I said.
Did you pick up another old school or?
Let's see, in the last round I got kill more, kill one, hold one, kill more, and that was it.
Yeah, I've got 3 for each of your first 2 turns, and then on the bottom, how many have you gotten for there? Got an old school and a mark for death.
Oh, I think it's because I got 1 extra mark for that. So
Okay.
I've only got 1 of those, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
That's why. Tap the button to
Oh, so is it 10 to 9?
10
10
to
to
8.
8.
10 to 8. Okay, well, there you go. But looking at the board, man, the loss of that night, that was pretty brutal.
It was not
I mean, that's pretty beat up. Like, if this were chess, you'd have this guy, that guy, right? And then, really, just a bunch of pawns. And on the Ultramarines side, he's still got a heavy hitter here, and a heavy hitter here, and a heavy hitter back here. But if he can somehow, I don't know how, what looks like this has taken 6 wounds, and how many left then?
10.
Okay, so if he can somehow take out that repulsor, that could really even the odds.
I do have a strap for auto explode.
Nice. Yes.
Alright, so some movements happened. The party came up to come smash this repulsor, and then the captain dropped in. We're just calling it 9 because that's where he's going to be going. Innocence moved up. Innocence is hanging out. This guy's armature stays still, so he's going to lay out a ton of shots. And then, ba-ba-ba.
Still trapped.
Still trapped. The scouts are moving to go save him. Is that what that is? Or did they just move?
No, they're just here for the objective.
Okay. Well, you killed one, you just whittle him away. So.
Yeah, we can try until you decide to back off and then shoot it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Alright, so we've got no psychic phase.
Shooting, yeah, straight into the psychic phase. We'll go this into the repulsor,
Excellent choice.
and we'll put the stubber into the intercessors.
Wow.
So the stubbers, cool. 1 wound,
Okay. 3s saved.
cool. And now the autocannons.
Nice. Nice for you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool.
You guys.
So got 5 there. Just carry 8 dice with me at all times.
Firing off lots of shots at this repulsor.
Round 3.
Better.
Cool.
Okay.
Pick up these misses. And then you did Mighty Heroes on him?
Yeah.
I guess it's 5
Anyway,
and 6 no matter
either way.
what.
Yeah.
So we got 2.
Okay.
But you'll get cover. Or,
Am I 50%? Maybe not. I don't
No.
know. Okay, so 4s. Save 1, so another 3. So taking 9, so that means he's bracketed. It's at 8 wounds left that he gets bracketed. So.
And that's really it for shooting, because this guy's stuck.
Well, they got little stuff, don't they?
They've got they've got their little assault bolt guns, which I guess I'd be wounding on 6s. So
Sure.
we could try.
Do it.
Yeah. So we'll just roll his shots in there.
Yeah.
Rerolling the ones, not that it matters.
Nice.
Just need that again. Nope. Okay. So tried it, failed it.
All right.
That's everything. So we'll do here the unoverwatchable charge.
Makes sense. It's an 11-inch because I'm -2.
Spending 2 command points
Oh,
for
what is
Descent
it?
of Angels.
Is that the third dice to pick the best, or what is that again?
It's 3d6.
Oh man.
And
So
I
a
get
pretty
to,
good chance.
Yeah, I get to re-roll it with his jetpack.
Oh, okay. Too easy.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen.
So 11.
Yeah.
6, 11.
With room to spare. 13.
13. Yeah. So whoop.
And no Overwatch.
This is his fancy quick jump pack, and that means he's gonna go in. Yeah.
With yeah. Yeah, you
He's
can move
gonna go in. He's gonna go in.
Okay.
This repulsor gonna die.
He's gonna die. He's only got 9, or he's taken 9, so he's got 7 left.
We'll eat an auto explosion in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll just start. We'll start with Smash Captain because he's got more attacks.
Makes sense.
4 base, 5 for Black Rage, 6 for Shock Assault. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
The reroll.
Punk 2s, don't get a reroll. And then it would be.
Because your strength 4 times 2 to 8.
So it would be. It's
5s.
going to be 4s because of
Yep.
Thirst.
Okay.
So 2 minus 3.
6s. Nah.
So that is 6 wounds.
Okay. I have 1 left.
Oh.
So we'll go all the way up to 15.
Do the other Smash Captain,
Womp
and he gets 5 attacks because he's not Black Rage.
Okay.
He is Hammer of Baldo, so he hits on 2s. Cool. And the same wounds on 4s.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 2 more.
Okay. I need double 6s. Oh, look, it didn't happen. Okay, so I'm going to look up how much it costs to do the auto explode. We'll be back. Okay, everyone. So it's Vengeance of the Machine Spirit. It costs 2 CP, so I'm down to 7. And guess what, though? Foolish me, it's going to catch my characters and his stuff.
You don't have to use it.
Yeah, but...
You could roll and see if it blows up anyway. Because I'll be able to ignore your mortal wounds on 5 still.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, haven't been super great at.
And you guys actually will be open Lost in the Sauce. Yeah, we're not even going to do it. We're just going to roll the old, honest, old-fashioned way. Does it blow up? It doesn't.
Oh, almost.
Jeez, okay. So we're lifting them up. And then this Smash Captain's got his Consolidate move.
Oh, yeah, we're just going to... Because these guys still charge, they still get to activate.
Yep.
So they'll just the guy that can actually screen it.
Okay. And then is that it? Yeah, I think that's all you have for charges.
So I'm just making sure.
The Leviathan will be able to shoot you.
Oh yeah, that. Because if I don't think there's any way I can get away from that
Yeah, I don't think so either.
without being shot by somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Which is okay. Yeah.
All right, we'll come back to you after my movement phase. Okay, so not a lot happened for movement phase. Aggressors kind of shifted around. These guys moved up. They're going to try to get some shots off to try to help out a little bit as well. The scouts stayed. I'm hoping they survive my combat phase because I need to buy 1 more turn of not getting shot by that. If I can do that, we might have a chance still here. But other than that, we're going to start some shooting. Oh, that's why I should have... Dumb. So I'm not going to have any rerolls. I should have moved him over here and them over there. That's really bad. But that is what it is. Alright, so second phase, I'm going to crack off a smite. So here we go. It doesn't go off.
Oh no.
I'm going to spend a CP, because what else am I going to do with my life?
Yeah. That's what they're there for.
Yep. 5, it does go off. Okay, so only for D3. So for 1. That dude.
The foremost.
Yep.
So he's got a 5 at feeling of pain.
No,
He feels none of your smites.
none of the pain. Do I get it back? I do.
Oh. This might be the first time on camera that people are getting those back.
Okay. We're going to go to the aggressors, or the intercessors.
The other ones.
The other ones, the ones that haven't said yet. And they're going to... Well, these guys are the most important things to get rid of. He's going to try to shoot these for this front dude. We're staying in the Tasker Doctrine, by the way.
Sure.
3, 6, 10, looking for 3s. Reroll fails. And then 4s, rerolling 1s.
Good. I keep forgetting to grab the dice.
4, 7 at -2. So just a 3 up for you.
Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 more. 7 3s, and then 5s.
Yeah. And then cocked.
Cool.
So 4. So it should do it. Barely.
Yeah.
Barely. Okay.
If I'd have gotten one more.
Slide them off for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. And so they shot. We'll go to Calgar. He's going to shoot the banner. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so 4, looking for 2s. Reroll fails. And then 4s, reroll 1s.
Cool.
So 3 at -2.
This is at the Sanguinary. Oh yeah, this is banner. He said -2.
Yep.
So we're at a 3 up here.
And 2 damage apiece. So 4.
So 4, and then he's got his own, and then I'll just roll 1 more dice.
Okay.
Cool. So he takes 3. I think.
Oh, did you save 1?
No, the 3. Oh, they're 2 damage each. That's
Yeah.
right. So that was 6 wounds that went through.
Yeah.
So, and I just rolled 3.
Or I think it was only... You saved 1, didn't you? On your...
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you only had 4. I'm pretty sure you only had 4, so it's
And
just...
then-
he took 4.
And he took 4. Okay, yeah.
That you failed the fail pains. How many does he have, though?
And he does have 4. I know he's got 4. I just wasn't sure if he
Yeah.
had 3. So there's that.
Okay. Well, since we did what we did, we're going to shoot these gentlemen. They're rapid fire, because they didn't count as moving. 5, 10, 6s, they're shooting.
Yeah.
6s count as having wounded, but they don't have any rerolls, so 3s hit. No 6s, so 4s. 1 AP.
1. Yeah, 3 up info. I said 3 up info. Oh.
Feel no feel.
Yeah. This captain?
Yeah.
That captain does have a feel no pain.
Oh, okay.
Which he does feel 1 pain. So he has 4 wounds left.
Okay.
Grab a dice for that.
Alright, we'll go to the aggressors. Their first time they're shooting, they're going to shoot at this Smash Captain.
God, I hate aggressors.
So 5d6 extra grenades. So 10, 22 extra grenades. So 30 for 55.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
Like, why G-dubs? Why?
20.
GW, please.
25. We'll just roll it in 2 batches, I guess. We'll do 26 then. And then they've still got to shoot twice. Is that this Smash Captain?
Ah.
Looking for 3s. Reel the fails. And then 4s. Only the 1s get rerolled. There were lots of 1s. Good so far. And then 4s. Okay, so 3, 6, 10, 13 at -1.
Cool. You want to hold
Yeah,
this while
absolutely.
While I gather dice. See if how many 3-up saves I can make.
Watch stack. Let's see, aggressors shooting this Smash Captain. This is the first half of their first shot. So they'll get to roll that many dice again, and then they'll have to reroll for grenades.
13.
Yep. Pretty good.
1, 2, 6. And this was at the no feel no pain.
This one.
So he will die.
Okay. So then the other wounds don't matter. About it. So the second shot.
And it's gross that you can just shoot it wherever you want. It should be the same target. But who am I to say?
Yeah, well, it's just because they get to shoot again. It's not.
It's, yeah.
So this number of grenades at the other captain. So 5, 12, 14 plus 30 is 42. Yeah, okay. 5, 10, 15, 21. We'll roll this twice. Do you want to snag us back again?
Oh, yeah.
Looking for 3s. Reroll the fails. And then 4s. Oh. We'll just snag an extra one. 1.
Oof.
That was 1.
Bunch of ones.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
So 2s and 3s are no good. Looking for 4s. 2 more, so 2, 4, 6, 8 at -1.
That's better. Thank you. 1,
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 up invulnerable. Wow, I cannot make 3 up invulnerable saves. So these are 5 up feel no pains.
Okay.
Cool, so he dies again to aggressors.
Alright. So didn't have to roll their second half either.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a hard time not swearing on stream, so.
Sorry about that.
No. Don't be sorry. It's
Okay. Alright, and then I'll check ranges for Leviathan. I'm not sure what he's going to be able to shoot. Come back to here. He can. Oh, sorry again. So the Leviathan, underneath this edge, he can see the scouts on that objective. Out of range for Flamer, but for Storm Cannons, we're going to shoot. He only needs 2s, but there's no rerolls for anything. So the 1s are no good. Okay, and then a Strength 7, Toughness 4, so 3s, and again, no rerolls.
There's a bunch.
Okay, these are all at -2. So are you in cover?
No.
Okay.
So we'll have 6 up saves. Not that I think we'll make any of them.
4, 8, 12, 14.
14, and there's 5 guys there. We'll try, I guess, see if we can.
Yeah.
I don't think it will, but okay. No.
Okay.
It was fun, I guess. Okay.
All right, then that is end of turn. Oh, we got have to resolve the fighting. So
Oh yeah, I've got to fight. Let's
yeah.
see if I can kill my way out of
So
combat.
sergeant and basic dude. 4 attacks, 3s, no rerolls, and then 5s. Nothing.
Okay. So we get 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Cool. 3s again. 1. Won't be enough to get us out of combat.
4 up. Saved.
Cool. So next turn.
Okay, so it is. We'll come back to after move. Okay, and the movement phase.
Real short.
Got Helverin slid out of the way, but he's gonna make me move my Leviathan to shoot him, so that's good. Intercessors slid around to get some shots off here, and this Helverin's gonna start cleaning up.
Yeah, we'll try. We will certainly try. Oh, I can't fall back in. Let's not be stupid. So we'll do the heavy. Shooting here first.
Okay.
Heavy stubber into the intercessors and the auto guns into the aggressors.
Makes sense.
So stubber. We didn't move. Not that it matters here. No wounds.
Okay. Number of shots.
Auto cannon does 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. That's all over here. The aggressors, we kept them towed into the terrain.
Well, at least we hit pretty good.
Still 3s.
Yeah. Oh wow. So just 2.
Okay. 3 ups. Well, fail.
Well,
So 2 guys go down.
At least we'll kill a couple.
Yeah.
Should have taken gangbusters. Of course, the the time I take gangbusters, I can't get it, and then
I'm just cagey, I guess.
oh, Space Marine on Space Marine. It's always brutal. So nobody's in range, and only 2 of those guys. 3 of those guys can see.
I think 4 can. Take off his feet and the back guy.
So they are
Yeah,
in
we're
rapid
checking in
fire.
right there.
So there's 8 shots from there, and then 4 more here. 12 shots into the intercessors.
Okay, you just go roll them together.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's all I got.
Makes sense. These boys.
So 12. I've got 6. 10, 11, 12. Okay. Pick up the misses. And then we'll need 4s.
Nice.
So there's 2.
Oh,
2 minus 1.
Okay.
Less nice.
Force. Save 1. 1 takes
Takes
the damage.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. Come back to you after moving phase. Okay, so smooth phase, slid back here a bit. Gonna try to take out the Helverin. Measured out, I couldn't actually get to this Helverin. So basically, it's just gonna be this one. And then I got Mighty Heroes off on Leviathan, so we'll go into the shooting phase.
Okay.
Leviathan's gonna start off shooting. He's picked up Calgar, but not the lieutenant. He's shooting at the
And Calgar's just hits?
yeah. So basically, it'll be 1's reroll.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20. Look over 2's rerolls. Okay. Then strength 7, toughness 7, so 4's, but no rerolls here.
Oh, it's okay.
5. Okay, and then you're 4 up invuln for 7.
7 4s.
We'll see if we can get them this time. From my experience, I can only get saves like these on intercessors. Yep, pretty much right. 2, 4,
10.
6.
How many does he have?
He's got 12.
Okay, so he's still around.
Not doing much, but yeah.
Okay. Maybe those guys can hit him. I'll have to come back and measure.
Yeah, I can take that back.
24. Him. Yeah, they go.
Cool.
I didn't move, so we're rapid fire, but there might just be in Calgars. There are nobodies. Okay. 4, 6, 10. Looking for 3s, 6s. I don't have to roll wounds for. Okay, that was pretty good actually. Those are just no good. Wounds, nothing. So 4 at -1.
Cool. I can just grab some dice here. So 3.
Nice.
And we're good. Cool.
Because you rotated, is that what you did with them?
They're -1, but it's a 3 up. It's a -1,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
4s.
It's armor saved, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so these intercessors will shoot at these intercessors. 3, 6, 10. Then 3's rerolling. And 4's rerolling 1s. Cocked. 2's are no good. 3's are no good.
Whew.
So that's 5 at -1.
I'm just going to re-roll these.
Yeah.
4s. Okay, so one
One
guy
hits
takes a
one.
wound. It was on these guys?
Yep.
Cool.
And then the 3 remaining aggressors are going to shoot the close ones. So, extra grenades. 13 plus 18, so 21. That was 31. 10, 15, 21. Alright, and this is their first shot, so if we have to, we'll shoot again. Looking for 3s rerolling. A lot of not 3s.
And you're still in tactical, right?
Yeah, I'm just
Cool. So these are -1.
Yep. But then 4's rerolling ones.
Oh,
Pick up this one. Couple of 1s. 4, 8, 10, 14 at -1. So your normal 3.
Yep, we will turn this off and go count some dice. 14.
So there's 10 wounds here, so the squad's basically gonna survive.
5, 10, 14. I remember rolling 14 dice earlier for something else. That was a lot more fun. So we need 3s? Yeah. So that's
every 2.
1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, and a half guy.
Okay.
So we have to take these 3 because I don't want to take the sergeant. And then we also had a wounded guy over here, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Just because I knew I ran away to mark that and didn't mark it. So there's that.
All right, then the second shot, or second round of shots for extra grenades.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah. 8. Yeah. So 8 plus is 26. So,
You want me to?
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
8, 10, 15, 20, 24, 25, 26.
So freeze.
And force. Only one's gonna be rolled. 2s and 3s are no good. So 4, 8, 10, 14.
Okay, we'll do this again. 5, 10. You said 14 again?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Avenger Gatling Cannon's a little more fun for the 14.
I know, right? Okay, 3s. So there should be enough here. Yep.
Okay. Managed to squeak through a kill. Barely.
Yeah, not my great plan. I can get kill more. Yeah.
Alright, so that is end of my turn, and then I'll come back to you after move. Alright, so Innocent just move back a little bit, stay in put so he doesn't degrade his bolter, or the stubber.
Stubber, yeah.
This guy slid over, and these aggressors are about to get pounded.
They must die!
Must die. So who we shoot with?
We'll shoot with the Hellburn first.
The
He's
fresh
going to
one.
put the heavy stubber into those intercessors.
Makes sense. Shave off that last wound of the guy.
We'll try. So 2 hits, thankfully.
Nice.
We didn't move. 2 wounds.
Okay. So 2s.
3.
Saved.
And now...
We're just in a cover is what you're wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
okay.
Maybe we won't have to shoot aggressors. That'd be nice. With the other guy that's wounded. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
4, 3.
10 hitting on 3s.
Okay.
They won't get covered this time, I don't think.
I don't think I am either. Nice.
They all need to be. Okay. And 3s again.
Ooh.
The mighty, mighty 3 toes. No, not good at all. Cool. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -1.
7 4-ups. Every fail kills a guy, so they are gone.
Yeah, there's a point.
Bam. So you get your kill, and you get a mark of death.
And let's see. 1, 3. Yeah, I lost track. So what do I want this guy to shoot at? That is a good question. We can see your infiltrators just by the barrel of his gun. You can see that one guy.
Yeah, each one will probably kill a guy, so
Yeah, so
yeah, I might be able to scoop a whole other squad.
yeah, we gotta try.
Make it tough for me to get kill more.
Right. Yeah, be relying on that guy. Yeah, because they're the only thing we can see now. So the heavy stubbers. This is 5s because they moved.
Yeah.
And then how many shots? Cool. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice. And if you're wondering why it is what it is, Hawkshroud doubles the number of wounds remaining for the damage table.
Yeah.
So
he's got 4. He's hitting on 4s.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Picked up
4.
a few. Not enough.
Then wounding on 3s.
Yeah. So just 3 at -1.
Alright, so come back over here. 3 4-ups. Can I make 1 or 2? 2. Okay, so one guy gets obliterated.
Pow!
Alright, then is that the end of it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna call it here, everyone. We'll count some points and tell you.
All right, everyone. You come closer. A little bit of a recap. So we ended at turn 5. We counted up score 26-16 for me, and then yeah, we didn't go through round 6. I'll leave your comments below. It was a really fun game. Good game.
Yeah, good game. It's a hard knock life being in an assault army trying to fight a shooting castle.
Yeah, I think we're going to try a kill team game next. What do you think?
Sure, yeah.
That was fun.
Kill team.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, let us know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.